FOHO is an ancient land, rich in the 1,000-year history of the Wu and Yu cultures. It is a beautiful land, as symbolized by the poetry of green bamboo in front of the gate and waving lake behind the house. But FOHO is also a paradise for investors and has been recognized as one of the regions with the highest rate of return on investment. Located in the Golden Triangle, FOHO is west of Shanghai, east of Tai Lake, north of Zhejiang, and south of Jiangsu and Suzhou. The FOHO Economic Development Zone enjoys convenient access to all modes of land, sea, and air transportation. FOHO is surrounded by Shanghai Hongqiao, Pudong International, Wuxi Shaofang, and Hangzhou Shaoshan airports. For rail transportation, the Shanghai, Suzhou, and Jiaxing stations all provide excellent access to domestic destinations. The Taipu River in the Beijing-Hangzhou Grand Canal system, as well as a close proximity to the Shanghai, Jiapu, and Zhangjiao ports, makes waterway and sea transportation equally convenient. FOHO also boasts access to an extensive highway and expressway network. The Shanghai-Jiangsu-Zhejiang Expressway and the 318 National Highway pass through the FOHO Economic Development Zone. The Suzhou-Jiaxing-Hangzhou Expressway, 227 Provincial Highway, Suzhou-Tongli-Lili First Level Highway, and Jiaxing-Hangzhou Multiple Expressway connect Suzhou and Hangzhou. And the new A9 Expressway has now reduced the time from downtown Shanghai to about 30 minutes. As a result, the FOHO Economic Development Zone enjoys one of the most advanced land, sea, and air traffic networks in the country. The overlap of FOHO's and Shanghai's economic circles helps investors enjoy both the solid industrial, economic, and financial development of Shanghai, as well as the lower operating costs and efficiencies of FOHO. With an enviable geographic location, broad market access, abundant resources, and a harmonious social environment, the FOHO Economic Development Zone has an excellent foundation for future success. International and domestic investors will find that the development zone has provided an extensive investment infrastructure with all of the necessary developments for land, factories, telecommunications, customs clearance, and financial support. The development zone has been established to focus on emerging and high-technology industries such as automotive and consumer electronics. And the FOHO Economic Development Zone has already developed a solid industrial foundation. Jiangsu Yangding, one of 10 cable enterprises, was the first China-listed company in the cable industry and has an annual capacity of 8 million kilometers each of electrical cable and optical cable. In the elevator manufacturing industry, Jiangsu Kangli, Suzhou Shenlang, Suzhou Keda, and others have been established. With a focus on automobile parts manufacturing, Volkswagen recently established Suzhou Bornet's electrical systems. Production capacity of steel plate is about 30 million square meters and the annual output is about 20 million square meters. And Xinwu's steel structure products are now being used in the Chinese Antarctic expeditions. The rapidly growing computer and telecommunications industries such as Xinye, SFPOC, and Borden's Electric Systems have created a favorable environment for the establishment of other high-tech laboratories in the development zone. Japan's ASICS and more than 200 other textile and garment manufacturers have taken advantage of the proximity to the Oriental Silk Market and the Zhejiang Shaoxing Keqiao Silk Market and have been established in the development zone. The zone now includes more than 20,000 shuttleless looms and has an annual output of about 1 billion meters of fabric. With 28 different domestic and international brands, food, cosmetics, and daily use products are now one of the zone's mainstay industries. These now include Beboss Beer, Gaofeng Sugar, Ovadan Foods, and Singapore Dianfa. And the FOHO Economic Development Zone is attracting the attention of top 500 multinationals like Tokyo and Mitsubishi from Japan, POSCO from Korea, Volkswagen from Germany, and Saint-Gobain from France. Other famous companies from Asia, America, and Europe, including Furukawa and Shinitsu from Japan and Tatang from Taiwan, have also recently located in the zone. Finally, FOHO has strategically incorporated aspects of environmental planning, ecological protection, agricultural development, recreation, and tourism into the economic development zone. The FOHO Economic Development Zone is next to the famous Shanghai Grand Garden. It also enjoys the beautiful landscape and cultural history of the region. With ancient towns like Tongli and Zhouzhang as a backdrop, FOHO has a long history of talent and creativity. Five-star hotels, leisure villages, villas, and modern residential quarters are quickly being established. The FOHO Economic Development Zone is emerging with a blend of investment, comfort, and leisure. The Talent Exchange Center, the labor force market, and various schools and institutions supply about 5,000 high-caliber graduates and postgraduates each year. With high standards for planning and significant investment, the FOHO Economic Development Zone encourages investment and closely follows a pro-business philosophy. FOHO is committed to forging a more human-oriented, ecologically sound, and harmonious industrial park. In anticipation of the 2010 Shanghai World Expo, international and domestic investors are sure to enjoy the benefits of FOHO.